Hi everyone, it's Paula from PSE Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. Today's video is a flip through of just a journal that I had the fabric, and I thought to myself, I've been wanting to make a butterfly journal. I've made one, I think already, a smaller one before, and I thought to myself, well, let's make a bigger one. And you have everything, and I've had this one done actually for a little bit of time. I just kind of started it and just finished it, and I don't know how long it took me, to be honest with you, but I feel like this one, I was just like, there was no thought that was put into it. I just knew that I wanted to use this fabric, and then I had a lot of butterfly um, just papers and magazines and things like that, so or books, pages and stuff, so I wanted to kind of incorporate all that into this journal. So all that to say, let me go ahead and flip through. So this is a soft cover single signature journal. Soft cover. The base is made using one of the Amazon mailers, but one of the squishy ones, so you can hear the noise. It's not one of the paper ones, is what I'm trying to say. It's one of the plastic ones. Fabric on the outer as well as on the inner, and it is sewn all the way around. And this beautiful coral ribbon that I added as a closure. There is an eyelet here as well. And I love the coral because it went with the coral of the butterflies on the butterflies as well. So this is very teal and coral inspired. But there's other colors too. So there is some lace on the spine. And yeah, so it measures 9.25 in height by just over 5.5 inches in, is it 5.5 inches? Sorry, pretty sure it was. I'm sorry, 5.75 in width. And again, the closure, you can remove it. It's just in here through the eyelet. There's no, it's not glued or anything or sewn or anything. So let's get started on this flip through. All right, so I did add a beautiful just teal fabric on the inside, and then I had additional fabric left from my fat quarter for this, and I created a pocket here on the inner on both sides. and a little bit of vintage lace was added here just to give it a little bit more of a little oomph. And in here, there's just, there's a giant butterfly that you can journal on the back of. You can actually fold it in half if you'd like. And then this is just a buyer purchase card. This is just a vintage buyer's purchase card that you can use to decorate as well. We have a paper dyed doily. And like I said, I had a lot of pages from books that had butterflies on them, so I wanted to incorporate some of those on here. So these pages are a little bit shiny, but you can do a little bit of gesso if you don't like the shininess. But I don't mind it. I think at times it adds a little bit extra texture and dimension to your journal. I did round all the pages on the corners. Again, I just wanted to add a little bit something to it so you can see that all of my pages will be rounded. I believe all of them. Avocado dyed paper, some vintage music paper, and then I just created a little fabric ruffle using the same fabric as the cover. This is an adult coloring page, again from an adult coloring book, and it had butterflies on it and then flowers. Here's a little fabric flip, a little bit of lace up here, and then it's the same fabric again as the cover. Coffee dyed paper. This is vintage wrapping paper. I couldn't remember the name of it. It's from a school. Oh, it's from a school like when they used to sell wrapping paper. That's right. I do remember that growing up. This is typewriter paper that's been dyed. Here is a map, and this just flips out here if you wanted to add a little bit. And here is one of my signature, I guess I want to say it's like a signature design in most of my junk journals, is I just recycle mailer envelopes, and I make tags, and the tags are recycled food containers as well. So Beautiful Memories is this tag right here. And like I said, it just fit perfectly. This is on a avocado dyed vintage music sheet. 1928 was this music sheet. This is just a paper bag, and it had a design on it. So I just, cut it down a little bit, and then I loved the design that it had, and then I rounded the corners like everything. Coffee dyed paper. This is a 1960s, I believe, is this one, a dictionary page. And this is just a little bit of harder cardstock. So I can show you. It's just cardstock, and it's a little thicker. And then I just added a little paper clip with it, and then 2 little butterflies. So maybe you can make your own little journaling card, or little ephemera, whatever you choose to do. So I just have it hugging this right here, and then I just added the paper clip, and then, like I said, I just paper clipped the butterflies on there should you want to do something. Oop. These little paper clips are the cutest ever, but is it just me, or sometimes is it like struggle bus because they just want to do their own thing? Okay, here we go. Here is more, I think this is food dyed paper, so it's blue. This is a vellum sheet, floral sheet. I loved this one, and it has a yellow tone to it. I don't know if you can see that. Here's another page from the book that I had that had butterflies. And here's our center of our signature. It's a beautiful butterfly. The way that I sewed it in, it is a 3 pamphlet stitch, but I sewed it in where I started from the inside rather than starting from, I started from the outside rather than starting from the inside. So the tie is on the spine rather than being on the inside, but you can't see it because I added the lace. So it kind of blends in. I've done that once or twice, and I really do like that look. To me, it's a little cleaner, and I don't tend to add dangles to my journals. So sometimes I leave it though, because I think people may want to add their own dangles, but I do like this look. It's very clean in my opinion. All right, and here's the vellum again. So because that was the middle of the signature, here is, oops, again, just a piece of, I think this is like handmade paper. I did not make it, but this is like handmade paper. And then I added a sticker here, and then a little create. So you can make, again, your own maybe belly band or a journaling card if you wanted to. It's just paper clipped in so that you can do as you find pleasing. This is a different style for me, and I have to remember to do more of these because I did enjoy doing this. So it's the entire envelope, really. I mean, it's nothing different or out of the ordinary that anybody else may have done. But what I did is I created a large journaling tag. So again, I recycle food containers to make my journaling tags and journaling cards. And so, yeah, it's just, and it fits in there perfectly. And then I just punched out right there, just a little notch so that you know that there's a little pocket. Not that you can't tell that there's a pocket. And then I just added a few butterflies and stickers just to, I'm sorry about the glare, but see how it looks. Beautiful. I love it. I love how it turned out. Copy dyed paper. Here's that bag again. Here's a little tuck pocket right here. I don't have anything in that pocket, but just to show you, coffee filter, and I did a little up tuck right there. And then you have your back, which another up tuck right here. So you flip the filter over the corner, and then I sew it. You can glue it for sure. And then it gives you 2 tuck spots on each side. Actually, you have more than 2 because, oh no, it's 2. That's right. This one I didn't. I did a little bit different. So you have 1 tuck spot here, and again 1 tuck spot here. Up tuck, up tuck. Okay, on this one, it's just the map page, and instead of the other side where I just let it flip out, this one I folded and just made a little tuck, side tuck, and then this is just a reproduction little invoice that I thought fit nicely there. And then we have more of the food dyed typewriter paper, and you'll see that the difference between typewriter paper and regular copy paper. The typewriter paper is much lighter, so this is vintage typewriter paper. Here's the wrapping paper. Again, another little piece of cardstock for you to make a journaling card or add wherever it is that you want to. This one I punched the corners just to give it a little bit of, oh, let's focus. A little bit of dimension and design. The other side of the coloring book page, adult coloring book. So these are thick. I mean, I know that you've probably seen them before. Here's another the music sheet, and then we are rounding the end. This is avocado dyed copy paper, and here is that magazine, the doily, and then at the end we have another large pocket, and we have another large beautiful butterfly and a reproduction postcard. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. I know it's been a while. I am going to try to come back and do more videos. I promise. It's just been very crazy, as everybody's life is at times. So I just need to make it a priority to be able to get up here. And I am crafting. It's just turning on the camera and recording it, and then, you know, doing all the things that are part of that. Just got to get back to it. But anyways, if you guys are interested in this, there'll be a link down in the description to my Whatnot Market. That's where I tend to post all my journals that are for sale. And yeah, if you're interested, just click on that link. I also will have a second link that will be the referral link. So if you're new to Whatnot and you are interested in signing up, which is free to you, if you sign up using my link, you will get a $10 credit towards your first purchase on Whatnot. And once you use your $10 credit, I will then get my own $10 credit in order to be able to purchase on Whatnot as well. So I do purchase on Whatnot from other sellers on there. So it's a win-win in my opinion. But again, thanks so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I hope you enjoyed the beauty of these butterflies in this butterfly journal. And I will talk to you guys on the next video. If you have any comments, leave them below, or any suggestions, recommendations, feedback, questions, all down below. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate you guys, and we'll talk next time. Bye.